Hi there, Scorpio. Good afternoon. So I am doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April. Let's see what's coming up for you, my Scorpios. How are you today? Like, subscribe, comment. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give me a reading for the sign of Scorpio in the month of April. In the month of April, please, Spirit, what is going on for the sign of Scorpio, please? Give me a clear reading for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, the Hierophant. We're opening up with the Hierophant. Okay, he looks he looks like he's not playing. Okay, all right. So is that you, Scorpio? You're not playing with somebody here. Like, you look very serious. What's going on in the month of April? Okay, Four of coins, which is Four of Pentacles. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, we have Three of Cups. All right, let's push this over here. Need some space. Someone may need some space, or you're giving somebody some space, or their space. Knight of Spears, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords. Give me four more cards, Spirit. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, strength, beautiful. Okay, Seven of Spears. And at the bottom we have Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, or you could have this in your chart. You could be a Libra, Caspi, with a Scorpio sign. So Knight of Swords. So you have Knight of Swords and the Knight of Spears here. Why are you in the energy of the Knight though? Okay, so let's take a look at and see what's going on, because initially you open the reading, you know, with this card here. You looks groggy, you looks grumpy, you looks just annoyed, a little bit serious. So you're getting in the month of April a little bit irritated or annoyed by something here. We have Four of Coins next to that. Is it because you someone is withholding from you? Someone is withholding, or there's an energy of withholding here. Or are you withholding from somebody? You're withholding, or somebody's withholding from you. We have Three of Cups here in the reverse. So good times could have gone a little bit sour all of a sudden with the Knight of Spears here. Something impulsive, something happened here with the Five of Swords next to that. I really wanted to see this Knight of Five of Swords. Someone feels a bit defeated here. Somebody feels a little bit defeated. Maybe somebody that was playing games before feels a little bit defeated. Maybe somebody self-sabotaged here. So somebody may have self-sabotaged and played themselves here with the Five of Swords. How are you sulking, but you were acting like you whoever this is, it may not be you, this could be your person, Scorpio. So whoever was playing games here looks defeated. The swords are down on the floor now, and there are people looking over like, what now? You just sitting there. Why aren't you doing something? I think you or your person are in their head. There is going to be a new offer here. Someone is going to come and make a new offer to you, or you're going to offer somebody something here stable, something solid, something of value, something that is meaningful. Maybe initially, okay, take it how you want to say. Maybe there was some type of addictions here, maybe some drinking involved, that may have contributed to this situation going south. But you are normally maybe a person of integrity, but because something may have happened here, something that happened very unexpectedly and very hastily with the Knight of Spears, yeah, this is energy of passion. Maybe there was so much passion that someone here ended up sabotaging this connection. But now we do see that with the Nine of Cups here, there is going to be, with this offer here coming up here, I think you may accept it, or if you're offering it, your person may accept it. They're looking good. This is a wish fulfillment. And we have strength here. So this is a beautiful card. You could be dealing with a Leo. The strength card, I love the strength card, because this is a person that doesn't give up very easily. And we know that Leos do not give up easily. This is a very determined energy, okay? Somebody who means business. You see how she has a sword on the ground. This person is fierce. If you're a masculine energy Scorpio, and you're dealing with a feminine or a divine feminine here, this person is very strong. So if you thought maybe you could come in with this energy, maybe you're used to fickle energy. If this is you, Scorpio, I'm gonna just be honest with you. The person that you went towards, this is a very determined person. This is a very hardworking person. She takes no nonsense and she takes no prisoners. I think and this is a person that's a protector too. She'll protect what she loves. And I think whatever is happening here, when she makes up her mind, she protects her ideas or her business. Okay, so and if this is you, Scorpio, you had to show someone here who wanted to maybe play games with you, that I don't play games. If I want something, I am gonna stand up for it, and I'm gonna protect it, and I'm gonna protect my own energy because I am strength, right? Okay, and seven of spears here. So again, with the spears here, maybe somebody was trying to attack your character, attack your integrity, or attack your space. Something here was being attacked, and you had to stand your ground and show this person that you don't play that, right? This could be somebody who could have been a bit manipulative, maybe because they've won that in the past with other people, but you stood your ground because you're a nine of cups. You are well off anyway, with or without anybody, Scorpio. I think you're fine by yourself, and you with the other person, it'll be an addition, and it'll be an addition to your own strength that you already possess. So this is a very powerful, powerful energy. Actually, I do need the heart of the reed, Spirit. Give me the heart of the reed. Oops. Should I take that? I could. What is that? The Hermit. Okay, I'm taking that. So there could be a downtime right now. Let me put it that way. Normally, I don't even follow cards, and that's another thing too. Maybe you normally follow people, or and you're choosing not to follow. Maybe because out of stubbornness, because maybe this person decided to take their power back, and you being stubborn, you don't want to go for this person because you feel your pride and your ego that you cannot follow nobody. But you are starting to understand that this person is just not maybe avoiding you, but they are doing this because they know their power and they know what they deserve. So until you go correct, or until this person comes correct, Scorpio, you are standing in your power to say, look, we are not playing games here. And they may not be talking to you. They may have even ghosted you, and you're wondering what is happening, or you are doing this to your person. But let me have the heart of the reed, Spirit. Give me the heart of the Spirit, the heart of the reed. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I said the heart of the Spirit. This is the Spirit card. This is the ultimate Spirit card. Divine timing. This is a divine connection that you are experiencing. So if you are wondering what's going on, maybe you did not expect to meet your person in this lifetime, or you did not expect to meet a true love. I think you met a true love here, but there are some games that were played that caused that, ooh, look at that. I was gonna say that caused a rift, and sure enough, five of coins is at the bottom. So somebody here left you out in the cold, or someone here is feeling left out in the cold, not because they want to leave you in the cold, but this is a spiritual experience that you are connecting with this person. This person could have, and I know that it's not, you know, we don't glorify, you know, ghosting or none of that stuff, but I feel like you still have a connection here. I don't think there is a breakup. I don't see a breakup in this connection. I think it was just maybe like a disconnect, or a communication breakdown, or there's no communication. If there is very minimal, and you are wondering what has happened. I'm sure if you talk to this person, they're gonna talk back, and excuse me, and very quickly. But I feel as though you are withholding yourself as well, because you are just being stubborn, because we know how this guy operates, the Hierophant. He is the stubborn, the hard to budge type of guy, like, I am the head, I am the head of the household, I am this, I am that, I'm religious, I'm gonna be like stern, just this stern, powerful. I get it, absolutely, but with the Hierophant, he is kind of limited, in the sense that he doesn't, um, those alpha males or alphas, right? Male or female doesn't matter. We're reading energy, but those people that are hard to budge, or people that condemn others because of their beliefs or their upbringing, that is a limited kind of thinking, that you're always right. I feel like a stubborn energy here, where you're like, you know what, if you're not gonna break bread with me, I'm just gonna leave you alone, and see what happens. But I also feel like you are so tempted, though, Scorpio, or your person is tempted, though, to come running in, or maybe they are going to come running in, but I think they're also trying to avoid a disaster. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. This person wants to avoid a disaster where they just rush in and start something which end up in Five of Swords with another fight. There could be some work being done here, maybe something that is being um, fixed on a divine level, on the 5D, in the spirit. Things, there could have been a foundation that was kind of broken. I mean, things happen, temptations happen. Somebody could have been tempted and did something, and kind of shook the foundation of this connection. But we see that this connection is protected either way. Whatever happened, whether it was a misunderstanding, small misunderstanding, big misunderstanding, whatever happened here, it's going to be fixed in God's timing, in divine timing, in spirit timing, in 5D timing, on a higher level. So I am not worried about this, because this is beautiful. I did not even see that coming. But in this moment, or in the month of April, or part of April, some of you are still going to be out in the cold. So, Scorpio, if someone left you all of a sudden, it's not because of what you did, but it was supposed to be that way. It was supposed to happen for both of you to learn some lessons. It could be a very divine soulmate here, a very divine connection that you're experiencing. So to me, I feel as though this person is gonna come back, because this thing is gonna come back. Let me put it that way. Whether it's you that's going back, or it's your person that's coming to you, but I feel like this is gonna come back. We also have the strength here touching the wheel of fortune. This tells me that only spirit is gonna intervene here. The pride and ego is gonna vanish, and there is gonna be a coming together here with the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is a beginning, is a new beginning, or it's a renewal, right? It's a truce. It's a truce. It's what you call it? A coming together, a consensus, a compromise. Uh, what can I say? It's an offer, right? It's an offer of stability. Yeah, and I feel like whoever was being stubborn here, which is really the Hierophant, or whoever has been in the Hierophant energy, somebody who was inflexible, let me put it that way, is the same person that is gonna come after they're humbled, and they're gonna come here. You see how this coin is broken, like almost broken. Somebody may have thought, I have everything. I don't need nobody. I don't need to kiss nobody's behind. I have all the money in the world. I have all this wealth. I have everything I need. But this made an impact, and they see the value that you bring, Scorpio, or your person, or you see the value that this person brings, and you now want to come back and make an offer, and it will be accepted, because the longer you guys take, I think, because it's divine, all in divine's timing. So you have to just be still. Okay, be still and know that he is God, absolutely. And you see how this dude is just sitting there. He looks content, but he is not. He doesn't. He has books around him, but he's not even reading. He's not doing anything. He is not focused on anything in particular. He's just sitting there meditating, maybe even. But and there could be some manifestation happening as well. I don't know why I got that. I got like a photography memory. Somebody has a photography memory. I don't know where that's coming from. Or maybe you took photos with your person when you were together, or you took pictures of them, and or you see them as a studious person or a student of life, somebody very smart, and I think you like a lot about this person, and they fulfill your cups, and you want to be with this person. I see that there is strength in this connection. Okay, let me show you something here. I don't know. For those that watch the Game of Thrones, if you know these two characters, very stern, very serious. I love her. I love her. She is just amazing, an amazing, powerful energy. Okay, just a very determined, strong-willed person. She says what she says she's gonna do. So that could be you. Very dependable. You. Oh, I wanna cry. This is a person that will protect you, protect the union, protect the connection. Okay, so you know who this is, or you know who you are. If you are this strength person, or it could be both of you. You may share this connection, because especially if it's a divine soulmate, you may possess the same energies at the same time or in different times, but you are almost the same person pretty much. And this serious dude right here, the Hierophant, hard to budge, but also knows, you know, his rules, his laws, his even spirituality, absolutely. But he also uses it to his advantage, and can be very mean looking. You could be dealing with somebody who is a bit mean looking, but I don't think this person is mean. I think this person loves to laugh, actually. I feel as though this person has a great sense of humor, but also can be very stern and very stoic and just rigid. This is a person that can, stand up for whatever it is that they believe in. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, we could be talking about, strict, somebody who's strict, somebody who's probably brought in a very strict environment, whether you know this or not. Maybe both of you were actually brought up in very strong households where, there were rules. You had to follow rules. You have to do well in school. You have to do well for yourself. There were some like core values that were set for both of you. Now, whether you know this or you don't, that's why you have the Five of Coins here, such that when you're left out in the cold, so there could be also issues of fear of abandonment, because this is something that you've covered all the bases in your life. But when it comes to certain things, you could be afraid. You could be afraid of abandonment issues. You could be afraid of trust issues, because you've worked so hard for the things that you have, or for where you are, or the healing work that you've done, that you refuse for somebody to come and destroy that or come and change that for you. So this could be both of you. You could be mirroring each other in this moment, and you don't even know it. But let's take a look and see what this Five of Swords. I don't like that the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords and the Five of Coins is here. The five and the defense. So it's like being left out in the cold, feeling defeated, but also being defensive, right? This could be things that are not as great in your connection, Scorpio. Um, Someone feeling a bit of a victim, someone also feeling like they're defeated, uh, because you both know that you got strength. But you know what? Sometimes these karmic cycles happen because they're meant to happen. But I do see a connection here that is full of strength. Two people that are very strong in this connection. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords, Spirit? Oh my God! See you. Okay, so you guys could be playing victim um, with one another. Not playing victim, but that's how you're seeing each other. Let me put it that way. So you feel helpless in this connection. Why is that? Give me one more card. Oh yeah, because you feel like the connection is not balanced. One more card, Spirit. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Maybe because somebody was withholding their emotions. Somebody was not really expressing themselves. Something may have changed as well that made somebody feel like this thing is not going to work out. This thing, they felt defeated and maybe left the situation alone. And with this defense energy, what is this Seven of Spears? What is this Seven of Wands? What are we guarding ourselves? Okay, some of you, Seven of Cups, some of you could have had options. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. But there was an option that you really wanted, but that's the same option that you may have guarded yourself against. One more card. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you were very sure. But since, so then why the games? Or why were they playing games? If they were so sure about you, Scorpio, why were there games here? Holy Spirit, help me. Oops. Give me. Man, what shall we do here? What is this Four of Coins? What is it that was being withheld? What is going on here? Justice in the reverse. Oh yeah, the Sun. So you knew this, that this was your person. Again, a lot of fire energy, a lot of Leo energy, a lot of Libra energy, a lot of water as well, with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups here, and the Pentacles. Everybody is here really. One more card, Spirit. So somebody, okay, give me one more card. Let me, before I open my mouth. Oof, Hierophant again. Hierophant again. It looks like this was self-sabotage. Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, so I clarified the Four of Pentacles, which means withholding, right? And I said, what was being withheld here? Justice, equal give and take. There was no balance. Why? Because somebody here was a ray of sunshine for somebody, but this I'm sorry, this right here, that groggy guy again was not opening up, but they saw that this thing can give me all the joy and all the happiness, but they refuse to budge because maybe this is somebody who's been hurt before, somebody who doesn't know how to express their emotions. Absolutely, they know how to make money. This could be a business person as well. This could be somebody who knows how to make money. But when it comes to the things of the heart, the matters of the heart, they cannot just open up and be that sunshine, right? And just be loving and just pour your heart out. They're coming off as this, not offering emotions, but they can do everything else financially. They will offer you anything, and this is maybe what they're used to doing. But then they find somebody who is content in every single way, and they know that it's their sunshine, but then they block it because they are so rigid and so afraid to give everything and just be a free spirit. Whom he has set free is free indeed. But this Hierophant here does not understand that freedom as much as the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is free, because the High Priestess is balanced, because there is the feminine energy within. But when it's the Hierophant, it's just like that alpha gung-ho, masculine energy, like, I'm tough, I'm gangster, and to be quite honest, this may even be a gentleman. Okay, I'm not saying that this person is for the streets, nothing like that. I feel as though this person holds themselves with integrity, Scorpio, but I feel as though there could be some seriousness that comes from pain, that comes from hurt. Sometimes we don't understand. Oh yeah, being lighthearted. This person knows how to laugh. I said that already. And they know how to be lighthearted, but then they don't really know how to switch from being serious to being, to go back to that side again, because once they go over here, it's like it's black and white. Like, okay, can you be serious for once? And then if you ask them to be serious, then that's all they're gonna do, and now we're no longer having fun. I don't know, that's how I'm kind of hearing. That could be what could have happened, could be happening, at least in the month of April. So let's take a look and see, what is this Knight of Wands energy? What is this Knight of Wands energy? Temperance. They could be tempering their passion for this connection, because with the Emperor here in the reverse, they are feeling like they should leave this Hierophant status and forget about all this stuff, because even though they're an emperor, they feeling like forget about this emperor stuff, because I know that I can make money, but I want to go towards this connection. However, Spirit is saying stop, don't do it. It's not time yet. It's not divine time yet. So somebody here has to tame their passion for you, Scorpio, or the other way around. Take it as it resonates. One more card. Yes. Okay. Be childlike. That's all you gotta do. Be childlike. I think there is so much And okay, it's good to have standards, right? Absolutely, you gotta have standards and boundaries, but I feel like this is not what it is. I feel like this is more like strictness, like, oh, control. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what this is. The Hierophant, and we have the Hierophant here twice. Very, very, very stoic in what, but I also feel as though it's control and stubbornness, and I feel like there has to be some type of flexibility. That's why we have this justice in the reverse, because the balance, the scales have to be balancing, right? So there needs to be some flexibility, male and female. And but if you only have one side like this, then the other person is gonna feel like, I don't know if I can, express myself very freely, because then I'm gonna be judged, all this and all this other stuff. And then also, there could have been a situation which was being created. I feel as though, even though we don't have a tower here or nothing like I mean, with the Wheel of Fortune, we can say there was intervention, actually, because this is guided and protected, right? So whatever happened here, understand that spirit is in the middle of it, because um, that foundation had to be redone for whatever happened, known to you or unknown to you, Scorpio, or known to you or known to the cross watcher. Something may have happened here, and spirit had to intervene and interrupt this course of the cycle, or rather to even end the cycle so it can start over. Let me see what's at the bottom. We have Knight of Wands. Yes. So spirit wanted to stop everything before it became a disaster, because this is a connection that is meant to be, the way I am looking at it. This is a person that is committed, as well. This is somebody who could even be married or was married twice, with the two of Hierophants here, maybe looking for a third marriage, or somebody that has not been married and doesn't understand how to be a father figure in a situation, and so they become so like, have you ever seen, um, let me give you an example. Say for example, you come into a blended family, and say you don't know how to be a father. You become a microwave father, let me put that, or microwave mother, right? And you just starting doing too much, like, because you want to be respected as the stepmother or as the stepfather. I mean, I've known families that have had situations like that, where everything is overbearing, because there's no experience of being in that situation. I don't know where I'm getting that stuff from, but anyway, this reading is getting long. It's already 27 minutes. Okay, let's get to your money and career and general for the sign of Scorpio. Give me two cards here, for the sign of Scorpio in the month of April, Spirit. Okay, so some of you are going to start playing tennis. Some of you are going to start playing some type of sports. Um, all right. Some of you are going to be talking on the podium, maybe in front of people, engaging a crowd. Um, and whatever you're trying to do here, you're going to be winning. You're going to be looking good too, because if you're starting to play sports, and somebody here could be growing hair, maybe natural hair. Somebody here could be chocolate looking, and someone here may love the way you look, and the natural way you look. All right, and then someone is doing a lot of self-love work, a lot of self-healing work, a lot of choosing oneself. Absolutely, it could be both of you. You probably are choosing yourselves and doing your own things, and that's amazing. And I feel as though someone here wanted to close this door or close this relationship, but they have not been able to, because spirit is keeping that door open for a reason. You continue to think about that person continues to think about you for a reason, because it is being spirit led. And I don't think that is going to go away anytime soon. I think the other person also thinks that you are so cute. Maybe this person likes to sing in front of you, or you sing to one another while you're in the car and you're driving, or on the phone or whatever. And if these things have not been happening, they will be happening when you I don't know why I'm about to say that, but I feel like there is going to be some type of reconciliation, things coming together, because of course we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now the question is, when is this going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to see. We're going to be able to establish this, I believe, in this reading. So let's get three cards. Holy Spirit, give me three cards for this Scorpio read, please, for the month of April. Three cards, Spirit, three cards. All right, Mira wanted to flip, and they're like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, somebody's refusing to go nowhere. Somebody is here to stay, whether you know this or you don't, Scorpio. Maybe you don't trust it. Maybe you're afraid to look at this person because they are a reflection of yourself. It could be a twin flame. We haven't had a twin flame card here, but I am feeling a very strong twin flame energy with the two hierophants here. You could be both. You could even be male and female, like, man and woman, but you both possess that stoic, stubborn energy. You're both mirrors of one another. Two masculine energies, two successful people. Like, yeah, what? So somebody here is gonna need to budge. That's why Spirit is here to intervene, man, because y'all two strong people. I already told you, two strong people, and you're mirroring one another. Absolutely mirroring each other's self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection, and I think you both know your worth, and you both know, um, you know what you're made of, the works that you've done in your life, and the things that you've accomplished, not only in the physical 3D monetary wise, but also in the spirit, the spiritual work that you have done on yourselves, the healing work that you've done in yourselves. But obviously you still have a bit of work. Nobody is perfect, because if you're being stubborn and not budging here, there is obviously two very strong people who are possessing two very masculine energies within them. We need a balance over here, so this thing can work out. But I love that you are mirrors of one another. So what you're doing. So maybe when you start to heal, Scorpio, maybe the other person will start to heal or continue to heal, and you guys are going to be coming to a place of balance. But for now, you guys, in the month of April, you're probably going to be standing at a you're going to be at a standstill, if you don't do the works. All right, the butterfly. Yeah, so somebody, relationship evolving, absolutely. So is evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. I knew it. Some of you need to heal that inner child, because I did see with the Six of Cups, I talked about being childlike. We need to go back to having that childlike friendship, childlike, innocence about each other. You gotta give somebody a clean slate. You cannot take your baggage to the next connections, and so on and so forth. But you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't know where that's coming from. So some of you Scorpios, you need to do the healing work with the child, the inner child, that inner child. I mean, this is a beautiful card. Some of you may have a tattoo of a butterfly. A lot of people do, actually. Healing the inner child, it keeps screaming to me. So some of you, don't worry if you have to go for therapy. Hey, you need to do what you need to do for yourself. There's no judgment over here. If you need to consult somebody, revisit some things in your childhood that you may have think you have forgotten, or whatever, or things that you are afraid of looking at. With the mirror here, there could be some things that you don't like to look at in the mirror. You need to revisit that and really look at it very carefully. And not to say that Scorpios, you're not healed. Absolutely, I already say that you guys are strong. You are where you are because you have done the work. You have done the healing work, absolutely. But we're all not perfect. But with this connection, Spirit is showing you that this is the sum of the things that you really need to take into account. Because so let me tell you something. Okay, give me one more card before I say something. The golden mirror, beautiful again. Man, I tell you. Oof. Okay, I was gonna say something. So, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing, because you are mirroring each other. One person is looking at it, the other person like, this person is a narcissist. This person, okay, forget about that stuff. That labeling of each other. You could both even be narcissists for all we know. You could have narcissistic behaviors. It doesn't mean that you're actually a narcissist. But since we're talking about childhood traumas, not traumas as such, but childhood things that may have happened that need healing, you get stuck in that energy. That's what a narcissist really is by definition. Is an adult or a person that is grown, that is stuck in that little child, whatever happened in that child uh, in that place as a child, and that's what needs healing. So you need to really look at yourself and really be open to reflection, because again, and especially if this is a twin flame, this is giving me a lot of twin flame energy, or twin souls at least. And I see, you see how you have a heart in the mirror here. Somebody is seeing the love of their life, but they're also seeing themselves, because they love themselves. They've come to love themselves. So when you love yourself, it's not about being self-absorbed. Because someone may think it's self-absorbed when they get in their shadow. But when you really are about love and you know what self-love is, you can only pour once you have that love for oneself. So one person may actually see that, this is about self-love. And once we both start to respect that there is no narcissist here, but there is self-love for one another, because a lot of people think being selfish is like, being selfish is the same as being self-loving, or self-consumed, or self-absorbed, or whatever, which is untrue. Because let's take a look at this thing very carefully. I want you to be quite honest in your situation. You know your situation. If this person was rude and they were apologetic, that person is not a narcissist, because a narcissist will not, if they're not willing to heal, they are not coming back to do more, to cause more pain. If this person did not do what a narcissist does through and through, why would you call them that? Just because something happened between the two of you, it's a misunderstanding. They happen in relationships. Things happen, but you cannot go and attack somebody's character. I think I said something about a character being attacked. Whether this was said out aloud or in private, or it was just thoughts, because remember, we attract what we are. So if you, because this is your mirror, we got two mirrors over here, so you cannot tell me that you guys are not mirroring each other. And with a butterfly, you know how a butterfly does this, right? And then when it stops, what does it do? The wings stay together like this, and then it goes like this, and then it goes like so it's like a dance, really. I feel like this is your person, okay? Scorpio, you have met your person. And it's just a matter of going to another level of falling in love even with that little child that is in you, or that was you, or that is still you, because it's still you, right? So beautiful. I love it. Start to fall in love with. Some of you don't even like children. I am laughing because that is really laughing. I did not expect to say that. I just say that, like, seriously. I don't know why, and it's not funny. I know it's not funny. Some people are gonna get mad at me, but it is kind of funny, because it's like, okay, just because you hated your childhood doesn't make you want to hate children. Like, what? But anyway, whatever. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah, so some of you are working on yourselves. You're still working on yourself, and you understand that, and that's beautiful. Continue to do that. Some of you could be in some type of business where you fix things with a hammer. You use a hammer a lot. And some of you could be fixers. You want to fix somebody, because that's what you're used to doing, fixing people. You cannot fix anybody. Only you can fix you. All right. All right. And some of you need fixing. That's so absolutely true. Give me 3 cards for the sign of Scorpio, Holy Spirit, in the month of April. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Commitment. Yes, things are getting serious. Y'all don't even know. You're not doing this for nothing. This space or this break or whatever this is was so much needed. Okay, so don't take it as a bad thing, and especially if there was no breakage, again with the hammer here, because there could have been breakage, right? But there is no breakage, and we have mirrors here. You could have right, but no, nothing like that. If nothing toxic happened, then this reading is for you. If nothing toxic happened, if these are just 2 people that want to work out, then it is going to work out. Oh my God. It's like, you're talking too much. Yeah, I can talk if I want that. Somebody thinks you talk too much. Sorry. Oh my God. Somebody thinks you talk too much. I'm sorry. Okay, give me 1 card, Spirit. All right, take care of yourselves, guys. Health issues could arise, but don't worry about that because I think you're going to be all right. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or somebody who has that in their chart. Come on now. Somebody is afraid you could continue to flip-flop too. That could be another worry of another person, or you're worried that your person could continue to flip-flop, but it's not that. This is something that is really meant to be. So they'll be back. Absolutely. I say there is going to be communication. There's going to be reconciliation that is going to take things to a higher level. This is a relationship or a situation that is very spirit-led, and I felt that in my spirit. And they will be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Yeah, so they could have been cycles that needed to happen, but this connection is fate. Okay, there was some karma that needed to end in this lifetime, and there could be something beginning as well. Okay, and we know that love is a circle, big and round. So even those cycles go in circles, sometimes if it's a full circle, then it is real love, right? So I feel like some of you will come to full circle and see exactly what it is that you were meant to see in this connection, and what it was teaching you. And I think it's teaching you a whole lot, Scorpio. One card, Spirit. What do you need to release exactly? What do you need to release exactly? So Spirit is asking you, what is it that you need to release? You know what you need to release, Scorpio. Don't let... Oh, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. And this is a Leo card with a lion over there. But it says, don't let pride get in your way. Something may happen in the full moon of Leo. I don't know when that is. Maybe in August. I don't know when the full moon of Leo is. But, or maybe we just got out of it. No, we just got out of Virgo. But anyway, don't let pride get in your way. I already said there was a lot of pride and ego going on right now, but it's also a lesson. So it's nothing to regret. So don't go rushing in, trying to fix things right away because I just told you that it's your ego. Because I feel like, it gonna be alright. Y'all gonna be alright. Alright, let me see. Alright, give me 3 cards here, Spirit. Just wanted to come out distant horizon, but it did not. Yeah, I think this thing you think is going to be so long, but with your patience, you're going to see that the time that you were apart was nothing, because you never really left one another. This connection is still intact. You are thinking of each other just as equally. Give me 3 cards, Spirit, for the Keeper deck. From the Keeper deck. Keeper deck. In the month of April. Coffin in the reverse. Birth, rebirth, or something. Okay? Yeah. This cycle is coming to an end. That's amazing. Somebody is still sitting in despair, though. Don't be despair, though. Somebody is... When you start to think like it's never going to come together, I think that's when it's going to come together. Let's see one card. Great fortune in the reverse. Okay, some of you could be going through some money issues. We got 2 cards sticking to one another, so I'm going to put it back and reshuffle. But be careful with your money. Don't overspend. Somebody could be going through some financial hardships, though. That's for sure. And I feel like it's temporary anyway. Marriage in the reverse. Okay, maybe somebody is losing money from a situation, or someone is feeling as though they may not be able to make this happen. They wanted to get married, but the money is not looking right. So somebody could be thinking, yeah, these are just thoughts. It doesn't mean that, that's what's happening or that's what's going to happen. But I don't know why this camera is moving so much, moving around. Somebody could be very restless too. All right, Holy Spirit, give me 2 cards. 2 cards for the sign of Scorpio, please. Triangle. Yeah, there could have been a love triangle. Somebody could be living a marriage for sure, living a connection for another person here. And the children, okay. There could be children involved in the connection. There could be gifts too. Someone may bring you gifts, Scorpio, or you could be bringing somebody some gifts. Somebody that you like. All right, what would you like? What would this person say to Scorpio? What would this person say to Scorpio? If they were to say anything to Scorpio, what would they say? My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, so like I say, there could be somebody here who may, or someone also may be afraid of commitment with the marriage here in the reverse, and it's causing somebody a lot of pain, because I think there's one person who really wants to get married, but somebody here may have commitment issues or commitment phobe. There could be a commitment phobe. They're afraid of commitment. But also there could be another person here who's saying it's because my life is not as together as it seems. What else would they like to tell Scorpio? What else would they like to tell Scorpio? I regret lying to you. Okay, there's so something, they lied about something. What else would they like to say to Scorpio? What else would this person like to say to Scorpio? I look for you everywhere. Yeah, so this person misses you. This person looks for you everywhere, and they really like you. It's time for me to heal now. So this person is in healing. Absolutely. I felt that energy that they could be in healing at this time. So if you are wondering what they were doing, if they're running around with other people, I don't think that's the case. I think this person is actually just healing their life, areas of their life, financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, in every way. Okay, mentally, in every way. Give me 2 cards, Spirit, for the sign of Scorpio. 2 cards for the sign of Scorpio in the month of April, Spirit. In the month of April, what can you tell me? Wedding in the reverse. Let go of control issues. So they, okay, so the reason wedding, because for me, for something to even appear, is appearing for a reason. So a wedding is on the table, but there are things that need to be worked out. There's some karmic cycles that need to be worked out. In this case, there is definitely marriage that could be on the table. That's why it's on the table, right? But even somebody who was thinking of marriage or a wedding is thinking maybe this may not happen for me because something happened here, something went down. This silence is so strong because remember, we have strength here on the card. When something of this nature, when 2 people of this nature, in their pride and ego, this is hierophants, these 2 energies could even be dealing with the same sex situation. When they go into that mode, it's like there's no coming back from this. It's like, but I am telling you that the impossible will be possible because we have the wheel of fortune here. We have strength here on the card. We have 2 strong individuals who, if they want to make things happen, they are going to go for it. But you got to let go of control issues, because sometimes we think it's our strength, it's our power, right? But at the end of the day, you start to control things and take the will from Jesus and you know what I'm saying. But anyway, let go of control issues. Let things be, let things flow, right? And once you do that, right, then things are just gonna go the way they're supposed to. Feel that pain if you gotta feel the pain. Sit in your emotions. Somebody here may also be so afraid of their emotions. They run away from their emotions. With the 3 of Cups here, somebody could be drinking stupor, right? Because they are trying to cover up their emotions. Spirit is saying, sit in your emotions, feel your emotions, deal with your emotions, deal with your mental state, be healthy, heal. Heal the things that you need to heal. Heal that little child in you that you're trying to cover up. If you want to cry, cry. Why are you not crying? Do what you got to do for you, not for the other person, for you. So that when you appear, when I give you this gift, you are able to keep it, right? You're able to keep it. The reason you have not been able to keep the gifts that I've been giving you is because they were just lessons. But this gift right here, I want you to keep it. I want you to keep it. Look at that. Make the effort. And there are little children on the cards. And I talked about children a lot in this reading. Some of you need to loosen up and just become childlike. Heal that little child that is so hurt. Ooh, I'm gonna cry. Somebody felt abandoned at some point, maybe in their childhood. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Oh, look at that. The little boy is kissing the little girl. I'm so sure now. Like, okay, so we could have had a masculine here that was refusing to maybe show their divine feminine some love and attention and caring. Maybe they even withheld. Because, in the beginning, we have, you know, you could have been, divine masculine could have showed all the love, and when very gentleman-like, treated you right, and then all of a sudden started withholding and fell back, and then maybe divine feminine also fell back, because remember your mirrors, right? So oh, this reading is taking me so far, like almost 50 minutes, you guys. I need to continue with this reading. Give me two cards, Spirit. Appreciation. You are appreciated, and you are still appreciation. There is a lot of appreciation with this, because you both see that you're gifts to one another. Indecision. And fourth chakra. Fourth chakra. That's the heart. You gotta open your heart. I forgot who else had this. I think Virgo or Leo had this. Fourth angel, Archangel Raphael. So some of you need to work on your heart chakra. Open up, open up, open up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Yeah, gratitude. Practicing a lot of gratitude is gonna lead you to decision, because if you're in undecided thinking, is this for me? Is this not for me? It is definitely for you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It is coming for you, and you are going to make a decision. Spirit is going to force you to make a decision. All right, give me one card, Spirit. Not the right time, I told you. But in this time, it's going to happen. I, the Lord, will make it happen. That's what I heard. Unlikely. What is that unlikely? Let's see why with the because you again. Remember, we possess good and evil within us. Your 3D self is saying, nah, there's no way. Unlikely. It's impossible. I think I already say that. But Spirit is saying, I'm possible. You're reading it as impossible, and Spirit is saying, I'm possible. Right? Awesome. All right, let's do 6 cards of advice. Holy Spirit, my angels and my guides, give me 6 cards of advice for the sign of Scorpio. I think this is the longest I've done. So far. Wait, exactly. It's all about timing. Timing. Time is being emphasized. I think we have also had the Temperance card on the table. And the butterfly also talks about time, coming out of your cocoon. Integrity. Yes. You're both people of integrity with the 2 Hierophants on the table. Hell to the yeah. Stability. Amazing. This relationship can stand the test of time. That's why you're gonna survive. You ain't gonna die. You say, ooh, I'm heavy. Ooh, a heart attack. My heart is broken. I have a headache and my blood pressure because I'm so stressed that she's not talking to me. He's not talking to me. Oh my god. You're gonna be fine. Oh my god, why am I speaking like this today? Give me 3 more cards. Mastery, yes, because you mastered your spiritual lessons, honey. I saw that coming, and yes, you are gonna be the master of your own destiny. I love it. Decision, again, decision. You just gotta let Spirit know when you're ready and if you want this relationship. Don't speak negativity over the things you want. If you're so scared of it, if you're so afraid of failing, you gotta heal that part of you. If you're so afraid of commitment, you gotta heal that part of you. If you're so afraid because you will fail because you have the lack mentality, you gotta reprogram your mind and really go for the things that you want, because what you want wants you. So if you say no, then you're gonna get a no. But if you say yes and you stick by it, you're gonna get a yes. Right? You gotta be confident in the things that you say you want, because some of us, you can petition to Spirit and say, okay, I want such and such a thing, but then when Spirit starts to go towards that, because sometimes you're just not given like, yeah, boom, you want this, boom. Sometimes it comes in a different way. It may not come wrapped the way you think it should be wrapped. Like if you hate the color green, and then your gift comes in the green color, and you're like, man, I don't like the wrapper. You gonna throw away the whole gift? I don't think so. You just gotta open it and be appreciative of it, and open it, and you might even like it. So some things don't come the way we think they should come. One more card, Spirit. That microwave love, support. This card talks about, to me, talks about seeking help. Not only the inner circle, but also like even reaching out to therapists, counseling, that sort of thing. So Both of you may need this separately and even together at some point, and especially if you're thinking of going the route of commitment and marriage and going the long haul. You gotta also seek support from your higher selves, right? That's where the decisions come from your own spirit, from your own soul, and coming into agreement on the exterior, on the 3D together, and making those decisions that support you both, not just the one side, because that's what leads to injustice and and imbalance. But each person has to be able to take care of themselves first before you guys come together. So whether you know this or not, maybe both people have some things, some kinks to work on before this comes back into union or reunion, and there will be forgiveness. Okay, so forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So there will be some forgiving that will be happening in the next few months, even maybe end of April, since this is closing the reading. So maybe by the end of April, there could be some forgiveness that is going to happen. It could be sooner, who knows? But I feel like this is going to be it's a beautiful story, actually. I like it. I love this reading, Scorpio, and I didn't think I'll go this long, but I'm going to stop this reading right here. All right, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.